Hi guys, Viking Ale review. Let's adjust my camera. Okay, going to be reviewing a beer from a new brewery, to me anyway, from Alesela. These guys are from Scotland. I have had one of their beers already, but unfortunately it was during my parody video, so I couldn't do a proper review of it. Needless to say, the beer was lovely, and I will review it at some point. This is also from the Loch Ness brewery, and this is their hoppiness, which comes in at 5%, I believe. Yep, 5%. Yeah, like I said, these guys are on alesela.co.uk, Scottish brewery. I've never heard of them, and they've got a nice little range out, so yeah, it'd be very interesting to just to see how good they are. The first one, like I said, was their low ABV one, which was really good. This one is Hoppiness, is a hoppy golden bitter brewed with passion using the finest of ingredients. Brewed and hand bottled on the shores of Loch Ness. Ingredients include water, Marit's Otter Pale, malted wheat, and hopped using Admiral, which I've never tried before, Willamette, yeah, Galaxy, and Citra for a huge hop nose. And these guys are based in Drumnadrochit, how do you pronounce that? Drumnadrochit, which is in Inverness, I believe. Yeah, so they got a website, www.lochnessbrewery.com. I did actually see these guys a while back on Twitter, but I think they were only doing cask stuff at the time, and I was just really interested in them. You know, you sort of like spot a brewery and you sort of just get an interest, you don't know why. And I did go on their website and there wasn't much on there, but I'm glad I sort of remember them really, because now I'm getting to try the beer. They're pretty cheap on there as well, only 3 30ml bottles, but right. Oh shit, I should have been a bit careful with that. Blimey. Yeah, there was a lot of hops came out there, huge chunks of sediment. I should have been a bit slower with that. Right, okay, I'll just drink about 3/4 of this, because hops, sediment don't really, me and sediment don't really get on. As you can see, it's a nice goldeny colour, big chill haze on it. I've had it in the fridge. Hoppy beers, I love having them cold. Let's get a nose. Ah, beautiful. Straight away you smell that Citra. It's just, peaches and lemons and grapefruits, you know, all the soft, sweet fruits. Instantly makes your mouth go, blah, 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 you know, your saliva glands wake up. Smells beautiful. It's just such a summery smell, it really is. There's a tiny bit of spice coming through as well, not too much, but mostly you're just getting those big sort of juicy oranges, grapefruits, peaches, not so much the passion fruit, just those sort of summery orange and yellow fruits. Right, let's give it a go. Cheers guys, be careful with that sediment. Nice and hoppy. Predominantly Citra. It's not over the top fruity on the tongue. First, you do get those sort of big fruits, but the thing I tend to find with Citra, it tends to focus more on the aftertaste, which is a very dry bitterness, which tastes like just like a really nice golden ale or something like that. But yeah, I don't think there's much you can really do with Citra. I mean, if you put Citra in something, it tends to be the sort of overriding force, and it takes over everything. So I've no idea what Admiral tastes like, what it's used for in this beer. It may be the Admiral adds to the bitterness, because you do get quite a hefty bitterness at the end. But it's a nice beer. Very sort of low carbonation. Nice hoppy sweetness on the tongue. You're getting all those lovely sort of orange and yellow fruits. Very pure, always pure. Scottish beers have got to be some of the purest tasting beers I've ever had in my life. besides some of the Devon beers. I think it's something to do with the soft water or the purity, something to do with that. But they're just so refreshing. They really, really are. You can't go wrong when you see a Scottish brewery making an IPA or a pale ale. It's usually a good bet. 90% of the time, it's going to be a really, really cracking beer. This is really, really good. I'm gutted really because I really wanted to chug this down, but because of those big lumps, I'm going to be a bit wary. So I might have to sink job the rest of that, but because I really don't get on with cinnamon. But you know, I'm not going to let that affect the score at all. It's a lovely, lovely Citra. If you like your Citra and you like your pale ales, or whatever you want to call this, yeah, I'd say it's a pale ale. Or golden ale. Score wise, that's going to get 8 out of 10. That is a really, really nice beer. I hope to try it on cask when I go to Scotland in September. And yeah, so give it a go. Alesela.co.uk. They've got their whole range on there. I did get a couple of other of their beers, but some of them for beer mouth. So anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers.